I was having some issues with sleeping, my fatigue issues, various issues having to do with work. The problem with us is we get 5-6 calls a night, sometimes even more. So your heart goes up, you go crazy, you have to jump in your vehicle, drive to the incident, deal with it, go back, and then try and go back to sleep. Eventually you reach the point where you just always feel tired. As a chief officer, everybody looks at me as the one making the critical decisions. So if I'm foggy, if I'm behind the 8 ball, if I'm not thinking ahead, then they aren't either. And then I'm not putting those guys in a position where they're safe. That was kind of one of the first things that made me really look into, is there something better out there? My sleep is the biggest thing. I actually woke up refreshed. And I think that is like one of the big indicators for PTSD is the need for sleep. And it helps regulate that. It helps get you into that deep REM so that you can recover. In the last 2 or 3 years, I've been in charge or been part of 32 funerals, and I've been able to deal with it. And I think it has everything to do with the fact that I'm pelleted and I'm able to maintain that presence without having it completely overtake me. It's amazing. The energy you feel, the things you can do when you're on it, and the things you can't do when you're off it, it's just night and day. The place I go, I would say about 80% of the male clients are firefighters. So they've actually identified the importance of hormone replacement therapy, and they see it daily and how it affects their job and how it makes them perform their job that much better. There's no age factor. It has everything to do with you individually, and you're the one that's in charge of your health. I've been involved in the last year and a half, and I will never not do this. This is amazing how you feel. I encourage all firefighters to take an active approach for your own mental health and physical health. Get your blood test, find out what your levels are, and see if you're a candidate, and I guarantee it, you'll never forget it.